Senator Smith.
Thank you, Mr President. My question is also to the Attorney-General, Senator Brandis. Can the Attorney-General advise the Senate of the national security implications of reports in this morning's media regarding further allegations of foreign influence?
The Attorney-General, Senator Brandis.
A very important question from the man of the hour, Senator Dean Smith. Now, yes, Senator Collins, somebody has achieved more in his career than you would ever dream of. Now, Senator Smith, this morning, as you would have seen, media reports have detailed further allegations regarding statements made by Senator Dastyari that once again are at odds with statements that he has made in this place. Today, News Corporation papers have detailed more than 115 questions put by Senator Dastyari during Senate estimates to our top defence and foreign affairs officials, scripted by others, concerning Australia's defence and foreign policy position in relation to China. I know you're a good Anglican, Senator Smith, so in this quincentenary year of the Reformation, I might say, we've heard of Martin Luther's 39 articles and his 95 theses. These are Senator Dastyari's 115 questions. But unlike Martin Luther, Senator Dean Smith, they weren't divinely inspired. They were inspired by another power, but not another more terrestrial power. Now, Senator Smith, last week, when Senator Dastyari was called to give an account of the allegations against him, including his now infamous Chinese media press conference in June 2016, he claimed that it had been a mischaracterisation. Yet analysis in today's media plainly suggests otherwise. Where's he gone, old Senator Dastyari? There he is over there, Senator Dastyari. We can see you over there now. The reports detail a long and shameful history of questions scripted, directed and inspired by someone else, not to interrogate defence and intelligence officials in Australia's national interests, but to interrogate those officials in the interests of another
Senator
power.
Brandis. Senator Smith, a supplementary question. Order on my left. Senator Collins, I just called for order. Senator Smith.
Thank you, Mr President. A supplementary question. Can the Attorney-General advise the Senate of the national security implications of adopting another country's foreign policy positions rather than our own?
Senator Brandis.
Well, I'm sorry
Senator
to say—
Carr. Order. Please resume your seat, Senator Brandis. Keep going, Senator Carr. The clock will keep running. And Senator Cameron. This is the last question time for the year. I'm sure the opposition would like to get as many questions as possible. Senator Brandis.
Thank you, Mr President. Now, as I noted in my previous answer, Senator Smith, Senator Dastyari has, over the years, made a number of claims and statements in relation to Australia's defence and foreign policy and its national security. In fact, on the 17th of March 2015, in arguing in this place for Australia's participation in the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, but that's not the point, Senator Wong. That's not the point. The point is why we supported it and at whose behest we supported it. What Senator Dastyari had to say—
Brandis. Senator Wong on a point of order.
Point of order. Andrew Robb argued that from the get-go. Is the same allegation going to be made of
Senator
him?
Wong,
Sorry,
that's not a point of order. Senator Brandis.
Senator Wong, that was a debating point. On what basis did Senator Dastyari argue for the adoption of that policy? Because he claimed to represent, in this speech in this place, to quote his words, the Chinese view of the initiative and the challenges it faced. Senator Dastyari should be advocating for the people of New South Wales, not for the people of a body politic much further to the north.
Time. Can I ask senators— I'm having trouble hearing Senator Brandis, who has a particularly loud voice. I'm sure down the far end of the chamber Senator Hinch will soon raise that issue with me again. Senator Smith.
Thank you, Mr President. A final supplementary question. Can the Attorney-General advise the Senate what the Turnbull government is doing to address concerns regarding foreign influence in Australia?
Senator Brandis. Order on my left.
Well, what we're doing— thank you, Mr President. What we're doing, Senator Smith, is, the Prime Minister and Senator Cormann and I outlined at our press conference earlier in the week, We are introducing the most comprehensive review of our foreign interference and espionage laws in history. And that legislation will be being introduced by the Prime Minister into the House of Representatives later this afternoon. Meanwhile, later this afternoon, Senator Corbyn will be introducing here into the Senate the legislation to protect the integrity of the Australian electoral system, the integrity of the Australian electoral system by banning foreign donations to political parties and other third-party activist groups, while I will be introducing legislation to deal with the protection of Australia's critical infrastructure, all part of a package, all designed to show that Turnbull government's first priority to protect the security of Australia, to keep our people safe, including safe from foreign interference and the corruption of our political system.
Senator